Haha, not bad. I didn't expect you to pull a water wall suplex on me.
Come on, Blake, did you think throwing a couple water balls in the air was all I had cooked up?
I didn't think you had anything cooked up, Tide, 'cause I'm the one who does the cooking up.
I'm not sure if that quip lined up well.
Well, this certainly does.
Okay, Blake, that really hurt. This is training. You didn't have to pile drive my stomach.
Sure I did. The whole point of training is you fight as hard as you can in order to get stronger, Tide. Now get up and let's turn up the heat.
Blake! Whoever did that, that's not the heat he was talking about. And that was kind of a cheap shot, you know.
Yeah, what sort of wussy move was that? You must be looking for a fight, so why don't you show your face so we can bust it open?
Or don't. You could always just leave.
Tide!
I'm just saying, it's 2 versus 1. The odds are probably not in your favor. It'd be best for all of us if you just turned around and went home.
You know, I'd consider that some okay-ish boasting if I didn't know you were just trying to weasel your way out of a fight, Tide. Anyway, if he's not coming out of hiding on his own, I'll just draw him out myself. Vexus, episode 46, Beach Brawl.
It's 2 versus how many again?
Oh please, you think I'm really scared of all your little ships, lady?
You should be, considering it took just a single laser blast from one ship to bring you to the ground.
Only because you attacked me while my back was turned like a wuss. Not even Tide is a big enough coward to resort to that stuff.
Yeah, well, if my opponent didn't know I was there, I wouldn't even engage in battle at all.
Exactly my point. You don't resort to cheap shots because you want to avoid starting something you can't finish. Unlike her.
On the contrary, I fully intend to finish the fight that I started.
Oh no, you're not, because me and Tide are going to do that for you.
If I'm being included in this, does that mean going our separate ways is an option? I mean, that would technically be finishing it. It's not like a fight has to have someone win in order to be considered.
Tide, this is happening. So get it together and let's take this lady down.
Samantha. My name is Samantha.
Hey, don't undercut my encouragement like that.
Oh, I'll be undercutting a lot more than just that. Alien invasion. Yeah, that's a lot of lasers. Puddle.
Tide, this better not be a coward's puddle. Well, so much for it being a coward's puddle.
Yeah, I accept that there is no way out of this. Okay, I think I can do something cool like that. You're going to take me on alone? This isn't going to prove your courage, because there's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. I don't need to prove anything. Not to you. I don't. Gamma ray burst. Okay, that sounds like a scary name for an attack, so I think I'm going to reconsider. What is this thing? A black hole. It crushes everything in its pull into a singularity. I really don't like the sound of that. Oh, don't worry. It doesn't crush Vexians. It does hold them still, however, so they can't weasel their way out of a gamma ray burst. Blake?
I've got you covered, Tide.
For someone with fire-based powers, you're not very bright, are you?
Well, for someone with space-based powers, your head is at least the right size for it. And I'm not just talking about your ego. What's that silver thing supposed to be? Your head's moon?
You do realize you're about to die, don't you? I'd worry less about my head and more about how they'll identify the body of someone who's been vaporized by gamma radiation. A biplane? Does that mean... Vincent!
Woo! Just in the nick of time.
Vincent, thank you. You saved our skins. Well, like skin, my skin.
Yeah, Vincent, you really came through for us. Although for someone who hates laziness, you certainly took your sweet time helping us. That joke didn't go over well, did it?
Yeah, probably not the best thing to say to someone who saved you. One day he'll learn to save his insult-based stand-up routine for his opponents. One day. Such as the one we're still fighting.
So much for being saved. Don't sweat it. There's more where that came from. Get ready to hold on again, by the way. Yeah, you aren't the only one with an endless supply of vehicles, Samantha. How do you like that?
Well, honestly, what I really like is the fact that mine are the only ones with weapons.
Who needs weapons when crashing works just as well?
Not for nothing, Vincent, but we aren't really getting anywhere at this rate. We can't just keep blowing up each other's vehicles.
Oh, we'll get somewhere, Tide. One of us is gonna run out of energy eventually.
Yeah, and if that ends up being you, we're good as dead.
Tide's right. I love the enthusiasm, Vincent, but maybe save your little challenges for someone weaker, or at least when you don't have people you gotta protect. Right. Time for a new ride, boys. I feel like I should be driving this right now. If you want to, sure thing. Otherwise, just leave it to me.
I think that's a safer option.
You don't trust my driving skills, Tide?
I never said that. I just think leaving the vehicle for the vehicle guy is a better choice in this life or death battle. And speaking of battle, why hasn't she blown us up yet?
Either this car is too tough for the UFO lasers, or we're too fast for them.
Do they really think they are safe in that thing? Meteor shower. What the heck was that?
I'll go check. Yeah, it's Samantha. She can summon meteors now. Alright, I'm taking the wheel for real now. Stop it, Vincent. You don't even need your seatbelt. Just merge with the car like you always do. Okay, enough of this. Vincent, distract Samantha and keep her still. Tide, stick your head out the window and tell me we are about to drive under Samantha, and then get ready to jump out.
Blake, what are you planning on doing?
Something reckless, Tide. Something reckless.
What do you expect on accomplishing with this exactly? Oh, so now you're going to try and fight me one-on-one?
You're gonna need something faster than that.
Okay, Blake, we're just about under her.
Alright, jump! And don't argue about it, just do it.
Don't be so ruthlessly demanding, Blake. You're sounding like Weston, but fine, I'll do it.
Hey, Samantha, I hope those UFOs come equipped with airbags.
What are you going on about?
Oh, shh.
Vincent, no!
Dang it, Vincent, what were you thinking? Transform! Blake 2! Transform!
Tide
guys call me the reckless idiot, but I just told him to distract her, not fight her.
Hey, I never called you an idiot.
Nah, but you infer it a lot, Tide.
I wish someone with more moxie than me would tell Blake to stop projecting.
Vincent, when I said distract Samantha, I inferred that you were gonna stick to your little air shows with your biplanes, not strike up a conversation with her, you idiot.
Well, why is he gray? Vexus don't turn gray when they die.
Samantha probably did something freaky to him. You know, Vincent, at least when I tried to face her alone, I didn't know what she was capable of.
Blake, stop trying to flex on him and just check if he's dead already.
It's metal? Tide, he's not dead, he's just metal.
Really? Is that one of his powers? Is that some sort of car thing?
I don't know, man, but I think Vincent is fine.
Vincent, you're okay.
Way to milk it, you jerk. You scared Tide and surprised me into our second forms.
He scared both of us. Come on, Blake, you freaked out as much as I did.
Freaking out doesn't infer fear, Tide.
Okay, I'm not the most well-spoken guy, but I'm positive you're not using that word right.
This is about Vincent faking it, Tide, not me. I didn't fake anything. I just went into shock for a bit because I didn't expect your plan to involve throwing my car at a UFO, Blake. Really? You mean the same thing you've been doing with your biplanes? Well, if someone using the exact same tactic as you is enough to scare you into shock, then it's clear as day that you're twice the coward Tide is. That joke didn't go over well either, did it? Yeah, you really gotta stop doing that, Blake. Anyway, I was able to save myself right before the collision by turning myself into metal with this baby.
No way! Vincent, is that?
One of the 15 shards of the ancient gem? The shard of metal to be exact? Yes. Yes, it is. Dang. Hang on. Where are you even keeping that? You're wearing armor. You don't have pockets. Does that really matter right now?
Well, Vincent, I'd put that back if I were you, because if Samantha knows you have a shard, she'll really go after us then.
So you're saying if she knew we had this, she'd fight harder?
Vincent, what did we just talk about with your crazy challenges?
Just hear me out for a sec, guys.
No thanks, I already heard Blake out, and that ended with you almost dying in a car crash.
What are you so worried about, Tide? You're in your second form. Go ahead, Vincent. Alright, Samantha is calm and cold, which lets her fight smarter. But if she knew we had a shard, maybe she'd lose her cool and get sloppy.
Or it just gets her more focused and she fights even smarter.
So it's a win-win situation.
No, it's a maybe win, definitely die situation. We haven't even seen her gamma ray blast or whatever it's called, and then she's probably got something more up her sleeve too.
Yeah, I love the enthusiasm, Vincent, and I usually don't side with Tide's cowardice, but he does have a point. We don't know what Samantha is fully capable of. Let's not flaunt the shard just yet.
Besides, we don't even know if she's dead or not. I guess those three are both smarter and dumber than I thought.
Flinging a car at a UFO is both incredibly clever and recklessly insane.
Doesn't matter. I've studied them enough. I've got the gist of their fighting styles. Time to wipe them out.
Well, still no signs of her, so yeah, she might be dead. Great work, everyone. Turned into my second form for nothing.
I'm just glad this is all over. Are you kidding me? Did you really think your stupid stunt would take me down for good?
Considering Vincent went into shock from it even with his armor, I did think so, yeah.
Well, then you must be pretty disappointed right now.
You kidding? This just means Tide and I get to actually use our second forms. That's the right attitude to have. Hope you're ready for a challenge, Samantha.
Just for the record, they don't speak for the whole group here. Oh, and I get stuck with her, huh? Waterfall! And whirlpool! water-based moves are no match for the singularity of a black hole. You're just getting me soaked. Gamma ray burst. The only singularity is your number of brain cells, Samantha, because it turns out drawing attacks toward yourself is a pretty dumb idea. Don't project onto me, idiot. That's not projecting. This is projecting. Lava Lash. That's projectiling, Blake. Just help me fight, Tide. Fire Vortex. Tidal Wave. Pulsar. What's going on here?
Lava Wave. Just Tide doing a little landscaping, or rather waterscaping, with flood. Also, I'd watch where I'm going if I were you. You're such an idiot, Samantha. Fire Pit. That's not good. Bulldozer. What just happened?
His flood is a terrain power, and the effects of terrain powers can be reversed if enough damage is done to the area. Hold on. Did he just turn himself into metal? That can only mean. You three have the shard of metal, don't you?
So she finally figured it out. I guess the secret is out now, huh?
Don't act like I'm an idiot. None of you ever used the shard's power until now, so why would I ever expect you would be in possession of one?
Used it that you know of, so what are you gonna do about it?
Simple. I'm going to send all of you Gunner's way, and then I'm going to take that shard so I can use the power of the ancient gem to figure out all the mysteries of this planet.
Speedboat, all that power and you just want to solve mysteries? Talk about a waste.
Of course an idiot like you wouldn't understand the importance of knowledge.
Idiot.
Once again, the only idiot is you, Blake, because I don't care about you right now. Meteor shower.
Why isn't she sending her stupid UFOs after us or something? Because I don't think she's after us anymore, Blake. She's after the shard. Damn. And that means Tide. A little gentler would be nice. Black holes are strong, Samantha, but they're also predictable. Volcano.
No, this cannot be.
Oh, it is. You're done for.
Guess I have no choice now.
So even with the shard's power, Vincent was still burned by the lava, so Samantha definitely has to be down this time.
Yeah, but she could be faking it and waiting to hit us with a gamma ray burst.
She's been wanting to do that this whole time and she never pulls it off. I think we'll be fine. Blake, Tide, I think we're in the clear.
Looks like I have a choice after all.
Vincent! Transform! Vincent 2!
And here I was starting to doubt you had a second form.
Oh, I've got one alright, and it packs a punch. Bullet train! truck.
Don't tell me you're going to get Blake to blow this thing up, right?
Not at all, because I can detonate it automatically. Wrecking ball!
I could handle 2-second forms, but 3 is too much even for me. I always hate running away like this, but it's the more logical choice than letting these idiots force my hand.
Look, she's retreating. I think we won. For realsies this time. It's over. No, it isn't.
Vincent, wait, come on. We don't need to escalate things further.
I don't blame Vincent. He just turned into his second form. Of course he's gonna want to give it a test drive against Samantha.
If using your second form is all you want, the 3 of us can have a post-fight training session. No black holes, UFOs, or any of that stuff. Just water, fire, and cars. You'd be wise to listen to your friends. All you're doing is setting yourself up for a gamma ray burst.
Surely someone as smart as you has a more convincing bluff than that.
Meteor shower!
Stealth jet!
Can't survive in the volcanic eruption. This time I really do have no choice.
She's trapped. It's all you, Vincent. Super tanker. Blake, Ty, get in.
Are you sure that ship can withstand all this firepower you got set up here?
Super tankers are the biggest vehicles around and weigh about 500,000 tons fully loaded. We'll be fine.
She survived that too? Come on!
Is this her second form?
No, I don't have a second form. I just turned myself into strange matter the moment you threw me in the lava. I'm sorry, did you say you turned into strange matter?
We must have messed her up so bad that all that's keeping her body intact is lava, which is strangely holding her matter together. Blake, stop. Hurry up and tell us what's going on here, Samantha.
Gladly. Listen well, morons. Strange matter is a type of particle that only exists in the cores of neutron stars. Due to the pressure and density of the core, the neutrons are compressed into the smallest building block of particles in the universe. Quarks.
Hey, about how long is this lecture going to be? Yeah, is strange matter going to be on the test next week?
Guys, seriously, this seems really bad. Normal matter is composed of up quarks and down quarks. Within a neutron star, some of them might be converted into strange quarks, which is what makes strange matter. Strange matter is stronger, more stable, and denser than regular matter, which makes it the ideal state of matter. So regular matter will release its quarks in order to become strange matter upon contact with it. Wait a second. So it's like a disease? Strange matter turns matter into strange matter, which turns more matter into strange matter? That's right. This move spells certain death for me as well, since it's irreversible and eventually I'll collapse into strange matter completely. But I'll get to the core of Vexus before that happens. The core? That's right. Strange matter will quickly spread from there to all corners of Vexus, and everyone and everything in it will be reduced to a primordial soup of quarks.
Observe. Whoa. You know, you could could have just done that instead of giving us a science lesson.
How are you guys not freaking out right now?
Yeah, that's no good. Tide, it's time for a finishing move combo move. Ready?
It's not like I have a lot of prep time, Blake. Oh, Ocean's Rage.
You gotta shake that fear, Tide. You need to say Ocean's Rage with your full chest. I want...
Blake, please just hurry up and use Omega Fireball. I don't want to be turned into strange matter.
Omega Fireball. What the heck?
Are you finally starting to understand how doomed you are? That was 2 finishing moves at the same time and they did nothing! Vincent, you have to stop her!
Yeah, we'll back you up as best we can, of course, but Tide and I kinda banked the last of our energy on that combo. No sweat, guys. I'll find some way to end this.
You just saw me shrug off 2 finishing moves at once, yet you still think you can win? Huh. I'm starting to think even Blake has more brains than you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Of course you don't get it, Samantha. You only listen to logic. So do you. Stubborn Vexians who don't know when to quit must be the biggest mystery of all.
And it's not one I care about solving either. Will it take you using your finishing move on me before you truly realize the challenge you have before you?
All you're doing is getting me more amped up, Samantha, because I love a good challenge!
Whoa, is the shard doing that thing where it powers up Vincent's moves since they're both metal? How does he trigger that?
I think it's reacting to Vincent's sheer willpower and high spirits, even in certain doom. The exact opposite of your attitude, Tide.
Well, excuse me for not getting hyped at the thought of the whole planet getting turned into paste. Oh, I see you've chosen now to activate that power, huh? Unfortunately, I think it's too little too late.
We'll see about that. Bullet Train!
Speed isn't going to win you this fight.
Then let's try Overwhelming Force! Wrecking Ball! That's just the beginning! Super Tanker!
Anything else?
You bet! Stealth Jet!
Firepower won't help you either. Wait, those explosions didn't turn into strange matter. Maybe you're onto something, Vincent? Oh, believe me, he's not.
Well, then detonating 5 shard-powered tanker trucks shouldn't bother you then.
And right you were, Vincent. You finished yet?
You bet, but not in the way you'd think. Get ready for a shard-powered finishing move. Construction Destruction! Did this do it?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, that was honestly the last option I had, and the most powerful option at that. If she survives this... Oh no flippin' way!
We're done for. Definitely done for. So you all have accepted your fate.
I haven't accepted anything!
Oh, Vincent, you really should have. Your planet would have lasted longer if you gave up sooner.
What are you talking about?
Your shard-powered finishing move? All it finished was your fate because you've exposed the core of the planet for me. All that's left is for me to dive on in. This can't be how it all ends.
I'm afraid it is, boys. I guess I should commend your efforts, but honestly, unless you idiots have a way of attacking me with something not made of matter, I'm afraid defeating me like this is impossible. Vincent, you got any last resorts on that head of yours, or are we done for? Just give me a sec. Keep her distracted in the meantime.
You're just testing my patience now, but fine. Thanks to Vincent, I've got time.
I'll turn you two into strange matter myself. Please, I need something to stop her. You've already connected with me and powered up my moves, so if there was any time to give me my summon, it's now. Look, I'm the only reason my friends are still fighting her, despite the fact that they've given up on winning. And I can't afford to let them down because that means letting the planet down. There is no time for anyone else to stop her and save Vexus. It has to be me. And in order to do that, I need your help.
Oh, what do we have here? Did the shard unlock a new move for you?
Even she must know that no vehicle you could possibly bring out will have any effect on me.
But go ahead and try. What could it be? A bucket wheel excavator? Perhaps some sort of space shuttle or aircraft carrier?
Oh, something a bit more imaginative than that. Ghost Train Summon!
A ghost train?
That's right, and ghosts don't interact with matter the same way we do. They just phase right through it, but can still interact with the physical world at the same time if they want to. That means you can't hit ghosts, but they can sure hit you.
Well, what does it matter if your train can hit me without being turned into strange matter? It's still not enough to kill me.
True, but the portal sure will. Portals aren't made of matter either, and anything that goes through the ghost train's portal is instantly obliterated.
The only thing that's going to be instantly obliterated is this entire planet.
No! We were so close! Don't worry, she'll never make it. It's the end of the line for her.
I guess this really is it for me. You really did know the perfect summon to give him, didn't you? Fine. Keep your planning. Gunner's the one I'm really after anyway.
That's it, right? We can finally relax now, right? Yeah, she's not gonna take the wind from our sails yet again, is she, Vincent? Oh, she is definitely done for, guys. When it comes to obliteration, your matter doesn't matter. Oh, what a relief. Those were too many close calls even for me. You guys did great. You fought even when the odds were against you. And I definitely couldn't have done it without you. And we definitely could have done it without you. We just needed your ghost train. And that joke didn't land either, did it? Let's just get out of here before we're ambushed again. We should probably do something about this hole, though. We can't just have the core of Vexus exposed like that. Right you are, Tide. Man, the word downtime doesn't mean anything to you, does it, Vincent?